Hello there everybody, it's HeroicLegend here, and I'd like to welcome you back to, well, Magic. So I'm very excited because, gift pack. Oh! Okay, Rampaging Brontodon. Trampler, whenever it attacks, it gains +1/+1 until the end of the turn for each land you control. That's OP. Immortal Phoenix. Flying whenever it dies, return to its owner's hand. Interesting. Vengeant Vampire, lifelink, 4/4. When it dies, destroy target creature an opponent controls and you gain 4 life. Angler Turtle, hexproof, and creatures your opponents control attack each combat if able. And then there's Angelic Guardian, flying whenever one or more creatures you control attack, they gain indestructible until the end of the turn. So Pegasus Corsair, but higher cost than... Ooh. I might actually considering grabbing that. But yes, ooh. Well, first off, I like this. I like being able to scroll through. We have the direct challenge now, which means anyone can challenge me if they'd like. But please don't. I'm not that good. Red or white spells, kill your opponent's creatures, of course. Forgive me. I did not mean to yawn. So, well, we're gonna just jump right into competitive play, actually, using Naya again. And seeing how well that goes for us. Did I actually put a sideboard in for this? You know, that's actually worthy of canceling. Hey, the cancel button actually worked for once, guys. I do have a sideboard. Okay. All is fine. All is fine. I just need to make sure I forgot. It's been a while since I played. I did play a little bit this week to make that token deck, but you might see that in the next video. Definitely not this one. This one's going to be for Boros and Naya. A little bit more quiet today because I am tired and it take a while for me to get this whole process started up. I'm starting recording way later than I normally would. And that puts me in a sour mood, especially because one of the reasons I'm starting is because my laptop's making noises that are very annoying and I worry will bleed into the video. Same thing with the outside world. Ooh, okay. I think I do better when I draw first. Eek. This is a yikes hand. I gotta keep it though. I gotta keep it though. I think that's the worst part, is I have to keep it. On the plus side, if they're like, we're gonna duress you, okay, you have fun with that. Oh, I got my Sunwing. That's a stall boy. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. I don't want to reveal my hand to you. I only kept it because it's mana. If it was not all mana, I would not have done it. In fact, I'm kind of regretting it right now. C-set. Please. Okay, Golgari. No exploration deck. I hate it. I hate it. Yep, that Chupacabra. So many creatures are coming out from this. And once again, I'm wishing yep, there she is. Well, at least the Branch Walker doesn't gain any more life. Oh, dope, Cleansing Nova. See, this makes things a little bit better for me. Because now if he just keeps throwing out creatures or he kills my stuff, I can just end his shit. Forgive me for swearing. He's actually running triple colors, so I have a little bit more of a chance than I thought. At least I hope I do. I mean, again, if I really need to, the nuke button is still there in my hand. You know what actually kills a deck like this? And there's the Chupacabra. There he is. That boy. No blockers. So really, I know what's coming next. The question is, what's stopping me? Okay, why do you keep doing this, game? What? Okay, I very much like that to stop. No attackers. He's probably just going to throw down the Chupacabra unless there's something... Yeah. Well, we're going to at least stop... to kill a monster or to not. Oh, dope. Rip. I am kind of happy I got Lava Coil. Like, Lava Coil is going to help. What? Oh, it explores twice. And the problem is now that Feast of Sanity. But hey, at least the game keeps giving me mana. That's nice, right? Actually, no, I can't. Okay, MTG Arena is also acting up for some reason because it constantly keeps, like... Why am I not surprised? That's my loss. And unfortunately, after this video, or possibly after this match, I'm going to actually have to get rid. Like, I'm going to have to change up what's happening here. Okay, first off, to fight this type of deck, I actually need to get rid of those two for those two. Kinjali's is still good here. Same with Make a Stand. The one's going to know in my deck. I'm very actually shocked I got it. I did forget to upgrade this deck too, but we're gonna also get rid of those boys for these. And I am really considering getting rid of the song. No, you know what? Urban for Fight with Fire. I'm really considering... No, I kind of need these two. Maybe Gastronomic. I mean, my opponent really didn't get to see much of my deck because of what happened. And to be fair, I didn't get to do much because of the mana. The player who plays first will skip their first draw. It's usually the best to play first. I'm okay with this. double seal away with Shia and Lava Coil means I have a better chance of living this time. Okay, I'm actually going to put that down tapped. There's no reason to help this guy kill me because he is running exploration. A red mana would be nice, but I think it's called Buddy Lance's terminology. That's also not terrible. No. It's best to hold on to that for now. At the end of his turn... Oh, no, wait. It's not an instant. And oh, how glad I am that I held on to my mana. Am I glad? I mean angry. That's still fine. Again, he doesn't know I have these cards. I don't think he has the counters. Yeah, I was right. No using that, please. Oh, he's not gonna have a good day. Actually, there's two things I can do. And I chose to do that. That one goes bye-bye too. Here's the Never mind. You really were just holding on to that just for the Kunjali? There's worse. Yeah, Sapperlings first. Oh, how I desperately wish. Desperately wish. Which means he likes what's coming next. Yeah, I might have lost this one. I can't block the Doom Whisperer. Oh, hey Clifftop. So nice of you to show up. See, now the question begs, do I summon the Tender Shoot? The answer is yes. And that's a surrender. That's a surrender by me. I really just could not, like, with lacking any of my reds, or any of the cards that change my land, there was no real chance. Like, Guy just had the better hand. That's really all I can say. So I'm going to close down Arena real quick and then attempt to open it up again. So I will be right back. Alright, and we're back, and we're going in with Boros. And yes, we are going in with Boros because I hope that... because my faster deck does better. Except with a hand like this. Come on, game. This is just slightly better. But I'll take slightly better over complete trash any day. And it's actually still doing the thing. I might actually have to restart my laptop again right after this is over. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. See, now there's one of two ways this can go. He can realize the threat and then use a Justice Strike or something to kill Swiftblade right away. And then I'll know that he's more damage focused, which means I may survive this. And just, I think that's a Just Guy. Let's bait it out. Okay, so there's no counter spells in there. And that's 8 right away. But he still doesn't survive a lightning strike. He's really thinking about what he's going to do right now. Yeah, something. He is going to S and scatter. Okay. Another 8. And he actually has to play something. He has to put down a creature if he wants to live. Or stop Swiftblade from attacking, which is not that hard to do. Well, GG. I guess he really just did not have an answer for a buffed up Swiftblade. However, getting Frenzied right off the bat wasn't amazing. Yeah, the menace is nice, but still. He did counter, so I don't have anything that can super stop that. I think I'm going to take a risk here and remove the Frenzied for Swashbuckling. No. I need to keep the Frenzy for just in case. I do have other cards for that, but maybe I'm having some worries here. I think this guy is mostly focused on control of sorts. Target creature, response resurgence. I'm gonna stick with what I have for now. But I was really considering the opponent's choosing which player will play first. They're going first. This is actually a good hand, though. Double Legion with Dathina and a Fervent Strike. So it actually might be best for me to get out Dathina first. She seems like higher priority than the war bosses. Although I am worried about the very strong possibility of a very counter-heavy hand. Because I don't have my Goblin Bannerets or any real buff cards right now. Knight of Graceful have also been very much preferred at this point. I actually am just really excited though, because even though like first episode of Gird for Battle actually isn't bad with the Legion war bosses and Dathina. Like that could actually buff them up so that way they could buff her up. Fervent Strike also kind of does that. The opponent seems to be very much planning out their moves. I've already planned out pretty much my future moves. Yeah, definitely go with Dathina. Yeah, Dathina first. Because even though it'll hurt to lose her to a counterspell or whatever, it's better having her go than the war boss who could create cards. And again, I could protect the war bosses with Gird for Battle as well. Pass turn. Okay. I'm banking on a... Because of the Maniacal Rage, I'm banking on him having the counter card right now. Let's see if he'll buy the bait. Because if he does, then Dathina can come in buffed. So he has to really make a choice now. It's going to go right to my battle phase. Which means... There's the Essence Scatter. Okay. The question is he going to tap his blue? If he taps his blue man... If he taps for basically 2... If he taps for 2, or if he plays another mana and then taps for 3, she can come in safe. She can come in safe and buffed. I really don't like doing this. Just throwing away cards to be countered. He's probably going to counter it. Yep, there's the Sinister Sabotage. And he actually did throw away the island on the top. Well, now I pretty much know that he has another counter in his hand since he didn't play anything else, so I'm going to start setting up. was a freaking bait. Dang it. I'm not pleased about that. So he did not put it into his graveyard, which means it's something he wants. Question is he threatened enough by this? He has 3 cards in hand, he has 2 counters in the graveyard. But I don't think he'd leave himself open. I need a creature. I really need a creature right now. That's the question. Do I go for the bluff, or do I just... You know what? I'm gonna use the... She came out. Okay, she hit the field. So I'm actually gonna do the following then. Right on her. And if that gets countered, then I know that she's A-okay for Fervent Strike. Oof. And there goes a timeout. My opponent is really... I'm glad I didn't fall for the bait. Like, that was my opponent bluffing me out. Because I know they're control heavy, so... It was a very real possibility that I could have actually ended up on the very wrong side of holding on to my cards. Not that it's a bad thing. Well. Alright. That truly is annoying, but... I don't know what this deck is. There it is. And there he is. Let me guess. Justice Strike again? That's the only reason why I could see him tapping, attacking Boros Challenger. Nope. Alright, I already know how this match is gonna go, because I got stalled out until he got Niv Mizzet, so I'm gonna put in more control cards now. So steal aways for anything annoying. Justice Strikes as well to help. No Luminous Bonds. But yes, responses. And let's see how this goes. Match is lasting much longer than I care for. So now that I have some control of my own, I can pretty much stop the Niv Miz. The Miz. because I'll be using counter cards on my creatures. Basically, this is a test of who gets the better draw. If I can throw out my creatures fast, he obviously doesn't have an answer for that. Like, it's very likely there's no answer for that. But this is a big but. It is also just as likely that he might be swapping out cards now to make his deck more monster themed. In which case, my choices are still valid, but I have more threats to worry about. But a triple color control deck was... This deck was simply made for the purpose of bringing out Niv Mizzet while also keeping himself alive. I think the bait there... that I probably could have thrown out the Athena a little bit earlier and potentially kept her alive. I want to play first. Yes, this is actually perfect. Because now I get the first turn Banneret, turn 2 Maniacal Rage, and I can potentially continue to go off, to go nuts with it. My opponent's picking if they're gonna keep that hand. Honestly, if I can draw Swiftblade, it's over. Although I will hold off on using the Rage if he throws down a white or a red first. Okay, if he throws down a red first, because white may just be, again, a big old bluff. A big old scare tactic. White and red first. Now, if he tries to start setting up because he knows I have cards in my hand, that'll be his downfall. Because then I can protect Goblin Banneret. So if he throws down a blue, I'm safe. He throws down both, which means I'm going to get Justice Striked. No, Revitalize instead. He's going for Greed. Cliff Top, and then next turn we throw down the Sigiled Sword. Hopefully he uses his cards to, you know, try to kill Banneret, because Banneret's going to become really annoying really quick. And it doesn't look like he's drawing mana either. I think he might be mana starved right now. And with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Okay, he's not mana starved. He's waiting for something. Crackling Drake. Alright. Draw a card. I really want to throw down the Sigiled Sword. So is he going to take it, or is he going to try to block it? That's the question. I could potentially get this next turn. Just a strike, and that's where Make a Stand comes in. Now, if he counters that, I'm pretty much done. There we go. I really need a... I need a creature right now. I need some form of creature. But he did use his two-piece combo, which I'm kind of happy is done. He also didn't throw away the top card, which meant he wanted it. The question is he gonna use cards to kill the banneret while it's out? Or is he gonna try to buff up his Crackling Drake? Okay, there's a search. Which means he can just start throwing cards away to buff up the Crackling Drake. Okay. Throw out Legion. Wait to see if he tries to counter. There's a Sinister Sabotage. Pass turn. There's another Sinister Sabotage gone, which I'm not too pleased about. Which I would be more pleased about, but I'm not. Now the question is, does he have... Oh, that was probably a card to kill Banneret now. But I think he's worried because he doesn't have as much mana to play around with. Another Crackling Drake. I might have this. If I can draw some form of... That's kind of what I wanted. I'm gonna keep bluffing. Although I did kind of have a dream like this once, so I am feeling a little bit of deja vu. And that's exactly why he has the deck. That's exactly the reason. And that's GG. I can't... That's a joy, isn't it? I put in the extra... I put in the extra control cards for nothing, basically. Because I drew no Seal Aways, I drew no Justice Strikes, I drew no Response Resurgence. I literally drew none of the cards that would have been like, no, we got this. Despite the fact there's 4 copies... Yeah, I'm very salty. There were literally 4 copies of both Seal Away and Justice Strike, and they just said, nah, we're going to be somewhere in the deck. Good luck. Well, it happens. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please leave a like on the video yourself, or subscribe to the or subscribe to the channel for a video. And I'm all messed up today. So many little frustrations. But until the next video, once again, big thank you all for watching. I just want to say, laters.